What's up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. And today's video is going to be a buy or a bust for the 7.3 Powerstroke, as in this truck. I have owned it for a year now, and it has high mileage, of course. It has 278 or not, no, 279 right now. When I got it, it was at 275 or 6. Either or, it don't matter. But yeah, this video is for people who are like interested in getting one of these trucks. Or it depends on like what do you plan on using the truck for? Like if it's one daily, or do you want something for work, right? So this video was gonna cover all those key features. Alright, so let's get into it. Key 1 for a daily. If you're gonna buy one of these trucks for a daily, it all depends. If my truck gets decent fuel mileage, gets better than what my Suburban got. But like twin I-beam setup, it rides like a brick. It rides like if you threw a bag of change at yourself. That's how the truck rides. And yes, it's a diesel, but still, you can find like the Duramaxes, the 03 and up Duramaxes, they ride pretty good compared to this truck. Granted, if your truck is a solid axle front end and 4x4, yeah, you're gonna ride a little bit more horrible than the two-wheel drive twin I-beam setup. But that's key 1. You gotta look into the truck's not comfortable for long distances. This truck is not good for long distances. Because I went to Destin, Florida in this truck. From Mobile, Alabama to Destin, Florida. Right? That's like a 3-hour trip. Because just before I got my tuner, I was only limited to 70, 75. I was doing 70, to keep it down. I want to cruise and feel with the truck. And we went Christmas shopping in this truck over at Destin, Florida. That was last year. And yeah, I had my camper shell still in the truck at the time. But the truck, I had to stack all this other stuff in the truck. Couldn't do it in the camper shell because it was raining at the time. The camper shell was leaking. And my bed is dirty, it's rusty, and blah blah blah. It's nasty. So I didn't want to put stuff back there, so I put it in the cab, and we had stuff piled up to the top of the cab. And this was before I had this console set up, so you couldn't really fold anything down for more room. I'll move everything back. So yes, if you want to buy one of these trucks, do not expect to be good at long distances. Unless you get a crew cab, then you're better off. Which is pretty harder to find. I don't know. I think the extended cabs are more easier to find than the single cabs or the crew cabs. And yes, I say single cabs because these are hard to find with a power lock setup and everything else. You can find them all day with a crank window setup, but who wants to be over there going, oh, they're more reliable? No, I don't care if they're more reliable or not. They look tacky and outdated. That's what they are. And yeah, because my extended cab had the what do you call it? The remote lock stuff. You can unlock it from the keychain. I love that truck. The truck had a crushed cab, and yeah, I had to get rid of it. But still, that's key feature number. I forgot what number we are. I'm gonna say 4. Is the truck's loud and obnoxious. You don't take this into a city and be like, you're gonna get stared at. I can take this in the gas stations, right? Because I got that loop thing going on with my hydro tuner. And it smokes. People look at me, like old men and women, they look at me like I'm crazy, like I'm some redneck trying to impress someone. And I'm like, no, I can't drive my truck when it's loping because it wants to die. So that's key feature number 5 or 4, I don't know where I'm at now. I'm just naming stuff. Yeah, prepare to get stared at. Unless you have the stock exhaust, which nobody has the stock exhaust in this truck anymore. So, yeah. And I think that's all about the comfort thing. Is the truck's pretty. I can hold 80 right now, so I'm good on that. And that's pretty much it. If you're buying the truck for a daily, it would do it, but it's just not gonna be comfortable. For work, keep picture on work. I have towed one thing with this truck. It is that cab I bought. Otherwise, I've not towed a single thing with this truck. So I fit in the category of daily in this truck. I don't use this truck for towing. It has not towed anything heavy at all. So that's another feature is I don't use it for work. So I can't really give you any key features about that because I don't use it for work. Alright, so let's go on to the maintenance wise. Maintenance wise, this truck's oh, diesels are so expensive to maintain. No, they're not. This is not cost. Oh, you gotta pay a bit more for oil change. Yo, what? Do it yourself. Saving. This will be the same amount of money. Because on Suburban, I was running Pendle, high mileage stuff. Walmart stopped selling it, and I don't sell them little quart things. So I didn't want to switch oils because the guy was using that oil, and it made him the 356,000 miles. So I was like, no, I'm gonna keep using it. So yeah, that was kind of expensive. And this truck, I did oil change until last year on it, and still haven't reached the mileage yet. So, well, we're coming up on oil change. So yeah, filters are like $10. Or I can get for 50, 60 bucks. So I'm not really worried about that. So yeah, maintenance wise, truck doesn't really cost me anything. As for repair wise, truck cost me a lot of money. Because this truck was at $1,500 7.3. So I replaced the oil cooler, water pump, radiator, what else? Tires on the back, instead of the front. Because of the alignment issue. And that's about it. Everything else has been, what I wanted to do with the truck. Like I put a chrome grill and I'm still trying to get bezels and stuff. So that's one thing about the truck. The truck's been really cost cheap. Otherwise, I think I know I have to do injectors on it. Other than that, I can't really complain about the truck. So yeah, let's get into features. Let's get into more features about the truck. My truck is not power windows yet. I got this tacky door panel. My door don't. Yeah, that's what happens. My door don't when I close. So yeah, my seat came out of that crew cab. It cleans it stuff with cigarette holes, but yeah, I broke this. It was working, but yeah, I broke that. Some chemical guy stuff I need to start using again. I'll put that right here. Otherwise, I broke that. I'll try to clean everything. So if you get the XL package, you most likely will. Well, I see more XL trucks with the cruise control steering wheel, but I don't have it. So another feature. If you want all these cruise control features, you gotta have some money. I just got a $10 radio from Walmart with Bluetooth stuff. So yeah, that works pretty well. Door came off that crew cab. I gotta get the other one on the side. Dash is coming out. But yeah, that's all the features you get. You get dual tank, which my dual tank still works. Wait to start light. I gotta replace that one. I got another one. And this trim wants to fly off at you. And like I said, this is so damn tacky. It wants to go. See how slow that is. So if you can, stay away from crank windows unless you want to swap them. What I'm doing, because that's what you can do. And see, like you don't get that much room behind the seats and stuff. Rear window is leaking. That's why I'm swapping to a solid window. Yes, I got stuff everywhere. Visors are from the crew cab. This one ain't bolted down because I don't know why I don't want to bolt down, but it works. That's about it. It's just which I'm just gonna do power windows, and that's about it for this truck. Until you can find a new cam for it, or I'll find another vehicle. So this truck's been really great to me, besides leading me standing with the radiator and stuff. But other than that, I can't really complain. The truck's been doing everything I wanted to do and everything more. Brakes are good. What I was told when I bought the truck, I had a new turbo, so there you go. So yeah, the only thing else is that you got with us about paint wise. Paint's not gonna be good for a cheap vehicle. And I'm not gonna drive in this video. See, that's what happens. But yeah, would I buy it again? Yes, I would buy it again. For $1,500? Yes. But it depends what your budget is. But is it a buy or bust? I'll hit it with a buy. So if you can find these trucks in your local market, snag them up. Because they're getting hard to find. And yeah, if you want a cheap diesel to maintain, there you go. The E4D transmission is not that bad. This one lasted 270-something thousand miles. I can't say the same thing about Dodge, but still. Dodge owners just left a bad taste in my mouth. I tried to buy a Cummins, 2 of them, all with bad experiences. The owners look like cracked out people, and they all look typical Dodge owner. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't nothing against Dodge themselves right now. It's just that the people I tried to buy, the experience I had was just terrible. And I went and looked at this truck once, bought it. Can't say the same thing about Dodges, so there you go. So yes, it is a buy. So key features, there you go. Maybe it's really no really key features about the truck. Truck's really basic, but still. So if you like this video, subscribe, comment, do what you want to do. Follow me on Instagram at Whistling73, and I'll see you next time. Peace.